This is the story of a 4-day camping trip for photography that actually had no photography and ended up being 3 days. Now every photography trip starts off with excitement. Although this time around I was a little rusty getting camp set up, my own attempt at setting up my tent and my awning took some time. Perhaps it was a sign of things to come.
I've never been known for my cautious side. You should know that I'm well aware. I don't want anything left untried. Will you come with me, mon cher? So let us just do my love and not stop.
But finally I got all set up. Since it's my first time in this park, I decided to go for a small hike without my camera gear just to get a feel for it.
See where this road will take us now.
Hoping to see some nice landscapes worthy to come back to and photograph on my remaining days here.
It's not that you're timid, no one could say, choosing to walk with the gale.
And perhaps encountering wildlife like some caribou would have been nice because they do reside here. Except all I encountered was a porcupine ready to shoot me full of needles. After my hike I decided to go back to the campsite, make a fire. I did say I was feeling a little rusty and my attempt at being a lumberjack didn't go too well in the beginning.
Stop thinking me up this over. Let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now.
I did succeed finally at getting a fire going. Now, as much as I love getting a great photograph of a sunrise or a sunset, it's the best feeling as a photographer. The sound of cracking open a nice cold beer by a roaring fire comes second to that. That is happiness. That was day 1. Day 2, however, I woke up feeling not very inspired, kinda restless and kinda anxious. I mean, what's a photographer to do when he's not feeling it? Just sit? Perhaps it was the weather, perhaps it was the location I chose, not knowing as to what to photograph, and the impending rain didn't really help. So day 2 ended up going to sleep while it rained all night. At least I had day 3 to look forward to. So the next morning I woke up to the sound of rain and it looked like there was no end in sight. All I did was during those 2 days was just binge watch some episode of Netflix that I had queued up, and once the episodes ran out, so did my patience for the rain. So I decided to pack up and head back home. I guess the lesson of this story is to seize the moment, since the first day in the park was the most ideal for photography, and that in landscape photography, unplanned photography trips can either yield great results or utter disappointment. You can probably tell what happened, but not to worry, there's going to be more photography and camping trips to come. All in all, it was fun regardless. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Although this time was